to Peer Deck tool. Today we are going to be talking a little bit about Peer Deck, which is a very interactive tool for our students. So, what is Peer Deck? It is an interactive presentation and lesson delivery tool that can be used via the web or as an add-on on Google, or you can integrate it to different programs. So, with Peer Deck, our students respond to questions using their own devices, right? They can respond with text, short or paragraph, numbers, multiple choice, draggables, and drawing. Students' answers are displayed anonymously to peers, but teachers can see who says what and can choose which answer to be displayed or not. You can embed websites, videos to the display on student screen. You can choose from the teacher pays, which is the lesson practice, or the student pays, which is the homework. Slide decks automatically save to Google Drive. You can use the autosave, you can share or edit collaboratively. Export student responses as a spreadsheet. Send students takeaways, a Google Doc with all slides and their responses. And the benefit of Peer Deck, students' voice. They are able to record the voice as the teachers can. They're able to engage and they have the scripted feedbacks and thinking and application. That will be seen and more on in the video. So Peer Deck infuse Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Skype, and Meet, Google Meet. Those are some of the platform or programs that you can actually embed or use the tool Peer Deck. So Peer Deck work best with Google apps like the Drive, the Classroom, the Slides, and the Google Sheets. So now let me go ahead and explain a little bit how to use that tool. So now we're going to make a lesson interactive with the power of Peer Deck. One, to use the add-on through the add-ons menu by the Google Slides, an interactive slide from our library or create our own custom questions. And click present lesson button to start your interactive lesson. So those are the three main points for us to work with this tool and it's going to be very easy for us. So let's get it here. So here we can see that the Peer Deck tool give you three options or more to help you create or build your lesson. So you have beginning lesson, which give you options for you to ask questions at the beginning or interaction, right? What did you learn from the homework? Or draw two types of things that you know or you gather from the topic today, and then it give you the during the lesson. During the lesson, you have to you can have students summarize true or false questions, or drag your dot to how you are feeling. I mean, do you have different options for you to mix with your presentation? Okay, you can actually build a presentation from scratch, or you can use one that you already had created and just change it to add it to your drive and use it there. So then we have the end of lesson. The end of lesson give you more onto where the students is going to is at or what the student have learned from the topic. So it's giving you more ideas to have the student tell you how they feel about the topics that they saw today. So then you have the learning development, which give you the pedagogical area of this tool for critical thinking, right? Add the slides to practice thinking skills daily to our classes, or the social emotional learning, right? To get help us to see how our students are feeling. what are they feeling, where how can we help them to overcome whatever they're feeling or the situation that they are encountering at the moment. So then you have different activities that you can do to get their thinking on, their critical thinking, as we can see here. And then you have the social emotional, right? Learning to give them the option for them to check the stress, to see what they're feeling, what they have gathered from the topic. And basically, this is how we use it. As I mentioned earlier, this platform, this tool is can be used in two ways. You can use it online, or you can use it as an add-on through the Google Slides. So thank you so much for your attention, and you have a nice day.